Hello, welcome to the video for today. Prepare yourself for an exciting voyage filled with amazing facts about women's desires. At the end, I'll share some incredible aphrodisiac facts that you've never heard of before that will make women delirious with pleasure and not wanting to miss anything. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. This will ensure that you always stay informed about the news we have in store for you. Alright, so there are three categories of women who are naturally inclined to give married women oral pleasure. Unfaithful women who seek to win over other guys, and ladies who are explicitly paid to try new things. It's obvious that a lady wants to offer you oral pleasure if she gives you a tongue kiss on your neck, but you should be cautious about the goods you employ. Chemicals in many store-bought lotions have the potential to damage your private areas. On the other hand, coconut oil is a great homemade lubricant that is well tolerated during intimate exploration. To touch a woman with your fingers, you must first wet them thoroughly before placing them next to her cave. Then you must repeatedly excite this area until it reaches the peak of pleasure. At that point, it's the perfect moment to unleash your full creative repertoire. There are three positions that can make a woman feel very wonderful during the act. The first is when she sits facing you and you explore her, allowing for great stimulation of her cave. Try more active and somewhat more intense roles, employing power in a controlled way. The third position is the wheelbarrow, in which you sit on the edge of the bed or sofa and your partner lies face down with her hands on the floor in front of her. In this position, your cave rests on your body, allowing for deep and intense stimulation. The second position, called doggy, involves the woman getting on all fours while you explore her from behind. This position is especially popular and can leave the woman wanting more. Thorough and rigorous investigation when it comes to turning a woman on. Creativity and attention to detail are crucial because every woman is different, and finding what makes her feel good is a journey that can lead to a deeper, more pleasurable connection. By experimenting with these positions and techniques, you will not only give your partner intense pleasure but also strengthen the bond and intimacy between the two of you. Another example of a creative position is the well-known doggy position, in which the woman gets on all fours and you explore her from behind. This position is perfect for both deep penetration and intense stimulation of her cave, offering unmatched pleasure. Many women like the practice of oral pleasure, which might leave them wanting even more. Some people frequently decide to engage in male oral pleasure while wearing protective gear to prevent oral infections. As long as the protection is utilized appropriately, inserting the condom with your tongue appears to be a typical technique among seasoned couples. Many women start to express an increasing curiosity in trying this around the age of 30. Among the activities that are becoming more and more popular are new sensations and methods in their interactions behind pleasure. Every woman has preferred erogenous zones, and it's interesting to see which 5 body parts she prefers a man to touch. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. When a man learns to stimulate the cave while gently massaging the small butt, it greatly increases the likelihood that the woman will have a squirt. Exploring new positions and techniques is a great way to keep the spark burning in a relationship and ensure that both partners enjoy a full and satisfying sex life. Creativity and communication are key to finding out what pleases your partner most, making every moment together more special and pleasurable. This intense physical response is the result of extreme arousal and can provide an unmatched feeling of pleasure. Did you know that when a woman touches their glands, 42% of men ejaculate rapidly? Contrary to what many women believe, this is a typical physiological reaction that may surprise many. Fortunately, many cases of female infidelity occur because husbands have not mastered the art of oral pleasure. To avoid this situation and keep your partner satisfied, start by licking the bottom of her lips with the tip of your tongue. This gesture can be incredibly exciting and effective in creating an intimate connection. Seminal fluid does not necessarily taste bad. If you don't like it, you can spit it out, but you don't have to swallow it if you don't want to. About 18% of women may reach climax without a partner's assistance by utilizing toys or their fingers, demonstrating that female stimulation can be obtained in different ways. Additionally, stimulating their cave causes climaxes for 80% of women. When they have oral pleasure instead of only penetration during sex, the majority of women report feeling higher pleasure. To further enhance, circular motions with the tongue tip are particularly liked. To put your spouse in a state of ecstasy, Insert 2 fingers into the cave to thrill the interior. When a woman feels well cared for in bed, she often falls deeply in love and does everything in her power to keep her partner happy. However, some women choose not to tell their partner that they self-stimulate out of fear of being perceived as easy or perverted, or to avoid making. There is a recovery period following male ejaculation that can last anywhere from 10 minutes to several hours, depending on the individual. During this time, the body prepares for a new erection. By comprehending these subtleties and using the right techniques, any couple's sex life can be transformed, strengthening bonds and increasing mutual satisfaction. Having no pleasure for extended periods of time can have a negative impact on sexual desire and the elasticity of female reproductive organs, but these effects can be reversed with time and effort. The next time you're with your lover, consider concluding the date with a delectable dessert. Not only is it a great way to close the evening, but it may also help maintain your libido high to ensure a memorable intimate experience. This is because a low blood glucose level can lower the desire for sex. Try these 3 positions for deep investigation. Wheelbarrow. A fun and interesting way to explore your body and increase pleasure is to have your partner sit on the edge of the bed or couch and ask her to lie face down with her hands on the floor in front of you, positioning her cave over your body. This position can be a little exhausting for her, so you can help her bear the majority of the weight and let her use only her hands to stabilize herself. If you want closer contact, you can hold her by the hips and thrust from there, enjoying the sense of control and intimacy this offers. Iron. In this position, your partner lies on her stomach with her knees slightly bent and her hips slightly elevated. Support yourself with your arms to keep your weight off it. One of the best positions is nirvana, which is comparable to the missionary position but has the benefit of extending physical contact. Approximately 98% of women achieve climax with this posture, which enables deep and lasting involvement that is perfect for forging an intense and fulfilling connection. The female cave is an extremely sensitive organ with 8,000 nerve endings, twice as many as the male genitals. If a woman is aroused but does not reach climax, she may experience physical discomfort in the central region, stress, and a decrease in sexual appetite. Some women may also ejaculate, which is the expulsion of a large amount of clear liquid, half a liter to a liter, which when dry does not leave stains. Although this practice is hotly debated and has its proponents and detractors, some women enjoy it. Although some people don't think it's a pleasant practice, couples who want to get pregnant must have unprotected sex for an average of 5.5 months before becoming pregnant. After climax, the cave becomes even more sensitive to mental and tactile arousal and fills with blood, similar to the penis during arousal. These positions and considerations can offer a rich and varied sexual experience that improves mutual satisfaction and strengthens the bond between partners. Please share your opinions in the comment section below so I know which portions of the film you found most interesting. I'm happy you stayed to the finish because it demonstrates your dedication to self-improvement. If you enjoy the material, please feel free to make a comment. If you're struggling to come up with a simple essay, don't be afraid to do so. I remained until the very end, which is fantastic because it lets me know that you've finished. If you haven't done so yet, take advantage of this chance to subscribe to the channel so you can keep up with everything that's coming. Thank you very much for your time and I'll see you soon.